What's up, bozos? How y'all doing? So this video today, I'm gonna talk about like exactly what you see in the title, like how to get over depression. By the way, this might not work for everybody. Everybody is very different. You should know that by now. But in my own personal belief, I'm gonna say like this is what I go. This is what I do to deal with depression when I'm talking to a close friend or relative. That one right there is very kind of like crucial to me because when you're talking to somebody, these people, whoever you're talking to, knows like what's going on, and they kind of, sort of, could give you advice on what to do. 9 times out of 10, people just give you little BS sometimes. But I mean, I take what I can get, it's whatever. But I feel like talking to someone can really be very beneficial because like they can really like probably relate to what you're saying. They can definitely relate, or they can, like I said, give you their advice, whether from experience or whatever. But truthfully, I like to listen to what people have to say, and then I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna take what you said and probably use it, probably not, but that's what I would do. Um, and to is like notice good things. With me, when I'm like whenever I'm in that state of depression or whatever, or anxiety, whatever, I'm not gonna think the worst. That's not the time nor the place. I'm not going to think the worst because, well, I don't even say because that's pretty self-explanatory. But I'm gonna say this. I will, positive always outweighs the negative. So I'm gonna definitely just stick to the positive shit and just like whatever. It's whatever. I like to watch YouTube videos. I like to watch movies. I like to that's only when I'm in the depression state or when I'll write. I'll read or things like that. Sometimes I'll go outside just get fresh air and cool off. Those are things that I kind of do. Sometimes that don't really help. It really doesn't. But every time you feel this way, you gotta try something. It's always something you can do to try to relieve all the stress that's building up. Cause trust me, there is things you could do, believe it or not. With that being said, I think that's probably about it. But those are like one of the few things like to do if you're in that state. The third one is, I mean, it's pretty basic. Listen to inspirational music. Do you just say like inspirational? Well, yeah, still inspirational. But thing is, when I say inspirational, people have their own type of way of thinking about it. People think of like rap and hip hop. When I say inspirational, that's not inspirational music. Those music are just to, get you hype, get you more angry, get you more, trying to. When I say listen to inspirational music, I mean listen to people like who've dealt with depression or whatever, and they're saying they're not like rapping or singing in cursing, threatening, and yada yada yada. I like to listen to people who sings like about positive stuff. Even when I'm not like in a depressive state, like I still listen to people who talks about or sings about rather stuff that they've been through. These are the people that I listen to. Or not people. Those are the type of songs that I listen to. So I mean, there is a lot of people you can definitely like chime into. And like I said, if rap and hip hop is what you want to do to get over, then I guess that's what you gotta do. But me personally, I'm not the rap and hip hop type of guy all the time, and I'm not going to listen to that stuff all the time. I barely really listen to rap, truthfully. But if I do, I would have like selective people I listen to, and that's pretty brief. But I listen to like all the calm shit. Like I like to listen to stuff, my music on low, and I can still hear very well. Whether I'm cleaning up, or if I'm doing any little thing, I like to listen to those type of music, and that just kind of get me through my day, or finishing my day to be exact. And another big one is, truthfully, is to stay off the phones, tablets, the electronics. Like, stay off the electronics. The reason why I say that is mainly because, so you know how like in Ramadan, like you fast or whatever the case may be. Well, yeah, try to put that towards like your phone. Like, I'm not like, you know how like you fasting whatever, but like let your brain be fasting like without the technology. I feel like reading is very, very healthy to your brain. Well, any source of education is very crucial. I don't care what it is. Everything we're gonna do requires in life, like, it is a fact. Um, that's pretty much it. It's pretty self-explanatory. So I'm gonna just say that, like, yeah, just stay on the phone on the topic, because all that can like definitely um can build more stress upon you. So being into all the phones and gossiping like on the in IG comments, or trying to expose somebody, whatever they did, it could be anything. Try to expose somebody, that can build stress on you, on the other person, because the consequences you have to suffer from afterwards and what they have to go through afterwards. Um, so I'm feel like I'm gonna have to say, like, stay with these technologies and stuff for maybe like a month, to just to focus on yourself. But I'm not saying I do that, because like I'll be wanting to do that. I genuinely do be wanting to do that, but it's like I'll be bored. Shit, we put it like that. I'll be bored. So I mean, it's like I don't even know. But like I said, you could definitely do that. You could definitely do that. That's the best way to like diffuse stress, or depression. So those are like one of the biggest tips I can tell you. Yeah. And another thing to definitely like to diffuse stress is exercising. When you exercise, all the stuff that you were dealing with, it's kind of like it's slowly parting away, because when you exercising, like, you're focused on your brain. I mean, you are, but I was gonna say time. I was more saying you're focusing more on your bones, like you're working out. You're focusing like on your mental health. You're parting away all the negative entity that was there. So I'm gonna just say, like, exercising really is key. But see, thing is, I don't really exercise really because I'd be bored when I do it, and like I don't go to the gym. That's the main thing. I don't go to the gym. Like, I just do free exercise in the house, and that's kind of boring after a while, because I don't have the right. Well, I don't have no type of what you call it. I don't have those type of like machines at home. Compared to the gym. There's no dumbbells. There's no whatever. I don't have none of that. None of it. So I'm gonna just say, like, yeah, like, you gotta do something with yourself to make yourself feel at ease and get over all the stress and the negative entities that's there. Uh, yeah, and another thing I could say, like, all right, here's like one of the things that I really want to do so bad. This thing that I really want to do. I mean, I've just grown into doing this. Maybe like, well, wanting to do this rather, like maybe 3, 4 years ago. About that. I wanted to like sage my house. Like I wanted to. Well, okay, so that's one thing. That's really one thing I want to do, is sage my house. Every 2, 3 months. That's what I want to do. But the main thing I really do want to do more is like change more of who I am. So like, but I don't really do that like later on in life. But I'm gonna start. But I'm gonna do that later on more in life, like especially when I have like a kid, I have kids or whatever. What I want to do is, I'm gonna eat very much more healthy. Like I started, and then I kind of stopped, but then I started again, and then I kind of stopped again. But it's like it kind of varies for me, because like I get bored very quickly, and I kind of do be missing my old habits. But that's why I'm trying to stop. But I don't know why I'm waiting until like I'm having to have a kid or whatever. But I don't know. But well, to finish off is, like I said, eating healthy. Um, what else is it? Eating healthy. Changing more of like well, that changing more of like my personality, I guess. Yeah, that heard something. But yeah, changing more of my personality, I guess. And definitely I want to do like more I want to go back to school. Like I definitely want to train my brain more. Cause like I definitely want to do like pursue dentistry. I definitely do. So that's pretty much it though for about that. But yeah, like I said, there is so much things you could do to like relieve um depression. Like there really is, and anxiety. There really is. Opposed to smoking, cause everybody favorite. I ain't gonna lie. A lot of y'all be liars. How y'all be saying y'all be smoking and drinking because y'all depressed? Not all the time. Y'all be doing it because y'all be seeing y'all friends do it, family members doing it at a young age. Y'all be seeing, y'all be wanna, uh, I don't know. Y'all be doing all BS just because just to say, oh, what's up because of depression or whatever. No, that's not always true, and even y'all know that. But I mean, for some people, it is very true. It very is accurate. But for most y'all BSing. Y'all can't fool me. Most of y'all. But I mean, even if that is the truth, like for everybody that do smoke for depression or whatever, like I know for a fact, like you could get over it. Like not like get over depression, but like get over the smoking and choose something else you want to do. Like I don't know, like read more or travel more or something. There's something you could do. Uh, that's pretty much it. And the last thing that's on here is be on your positive stuff. Like I'm serious, be very very positive. Like, cause the reason I have to mention that is because if you wanna like relieve depression, you gotta like be for real. Like you gotta stop trying to compete with your friends because a lot of y'all be doing that and that's trifling. Try to stop competing with people in life. Like if you want to do something, do it because you want to do it naturally. It's like I said, it's gonna come naturally, whatever that it is. Um, yeah. Uh, one thing about me is when I get a house for myself, like I want like a space where it's just positive. The positive setting. I want like a bookshelf. I want. That's gonna be the next video actually, but that's just like a start of what it's gonna say. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, just be very positive. Stop trying to put people down. Because when you're depressed, you're gonna want to make other people depressed with you. So you just dragging people down slowly but surely. But there's a lot of people that's smart. When you're trying to drag them down, they're gonna still go up because they're not listening to what you're saying. And those are the type of people that be in life. Stop trying to listen to what these people are saying. Like I said in my last video, people are trying to fear you for what you want to do. Like, don't let people fear you or fear you into achieving your goals or whatever the case may be. Because a lot of people will do this. And because they don't want you to pass them, succeed in life, they don't want you to do none of that. If it's something good that's pertaining to you, they don't want you to do it. Or they're going to try to tell you to do more work. You're not doing it right, and you are. But like I said, it's all up to you. If you know you're doing all right, then you're doing what you got to do. But like I'm saying, if it's like your boss or manager, then you're obviously doing it right. That's a fact. But like, if it's other people, you got this. You could do whatever you want. But definitely be more positive though, because it's definitely struggle. Life is definitely a struggle. Um, yeah, that's about it. Yeah, and just another thing is just be more happy. Just be happy within yourself. Whatever you are, whatever you want to do, it all starts with you. Just be more happier, be more friendlier, be more kind. Stop trying to put people down. It's not necessary. That's kind of evil and demonic. Just be more happy, with yourself and others' success, and you'll be right there with them. So that's it for this video. See you later. I hope you guys like, comment, and subscribe for more. And I'm really gonna post more on here. It's been a minute, but I will. Promise. Peace.